Hi, Sagittarius. I am Andrea Cox, and this is your April 2018 Love and Health Spirituality reading. A little bit about me. I've already shuffled the cards 3 times. I did lay out the cards. Sometimes I shuffle on camera, sometimes I don't. I am owner of AndreaCox.com, detox yoga, health, and spirituality retreats. Also, the Detox Intuitive Calm. That is where you'll find all my spiritual health offerings, readings, etc. Detox programs can be found on AndreaCox.com. So check out both of those sites. Also, I have a second YouTube channel. We're headed towards 20,000 subscribers there, over 3 million views. It is Andrea Cox TV. That's more health and detox, although you will find a few daily readings over there. I've had a career in health and detox movement, plant-based movement for, gosh, almost a decade now. And I delved deeper into my spirituality this past year when I went through a really difficult time. And having a Pisces sun, Scorpio moon, Scorpio rising, Pisces Venus, I'm highly intuitive and found I had a real gift to read the cards. So without further ado, let's get into this. I'm going to take a look over your cards really quick, and you can just give me a moment to kind of take it all in. Excuse my phone that will occasionally beep. So the overall energy, we get the Seven of Swords, and this is the Thief card. This is the card that, it can be the cheating card, someone trying to steal away in the middle of the night with something that doesn't belong to him, can be a heart, can be money, etc. That's the overall energy. Then we have the Four of Pentacles. Now, the Four of Pentacles is someone who, is a bit controlling. The Four of Pentacles can also be I always look at the Four of Pentacles as a possessive person, always wanting, to be in control, living within self-created limitations. Under that, we have the Six of Swords, and what's beautiful is the Chariot's right next to it. That's the card of Cancer, but Six of Swords is moving away from difficult times. Right next to it, we have the card of Cancer. Might be a Cancer in your life. This is the past energy. And then we have a Knight of Cups. This is someone who really speaks with emotion, with heart. But he's a knight. He's not a king. He's still got a lot of learning to do. Present moment, we have the Chariot. So movement. Underneath that, we have the Queen of Swords. Queen of Swords can be fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, you showing up in your own reading, which is beautiful. These cards are not gender-based. Underneath that, we have the Queen of Pentacles. This is a guy who's on his money. He's upright, so he's loyal. He's on his money. Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, Sun, Moon, or Rising, or someone that takes on these properties. We have the Eight of Pentacles. Eight of Pentacles is when you're working as a craftsman. Eight of Pentacles is you're possessing great patience and attentive to details, seeking knowledge, pursuing a higher understanding, a practical application of intellect. So underneath that, we have the Page of Swords. This is someone who speaks the truth. The Page of Swords, anyone can take on any of these properties at any time. But the Page of Swords, she embodies honesty and truthfulness. She is unafraid to scrutinize her beliefs. Logic is what dominates her. Coming right next to the Queen of Swords. And then underneath her, we have Judgment. This is making a judgment call. And I can't help but to see that it's right next to this King of Cups, King of Pentacles, Judgment. So even though I'm reading this past, present, future, I'm also looking at it this way as well. because it makes sense to do so. So now if I read the cards this way, which I generally don't do, we have the Four of Pentacles, the Chariot, and working on learning something. We have moving away from difficult times. We have a Queen of Swords and someone who's unafraid to speak their mind. We have a King of Cups, someone who's offering love. King of Pentacles, someone who's on his money, and a Judgment. Let's clarify this Chariot. Who is in the Chariot? Jesus of Nazareth, God, Universe, Archangel Gabriel, Archangel Michael, Archangel Raphael, Mother Mary, I call you in. Who is in this Chariot? Ooh, 10 of Swords. Either someone who planted 10 swords in someone's back or someone who received 10 swords in their back. Who is this thief? Who does that thief card belong to? It can be an emperor, but that would actually be you, Sagittarius. Leo, Aries, sign of Sag, Leo, Aries. That would be the thief card, the cheating card right there. So let's clarify who is in this thief card, this Seven of Swords. Who is in this Seven of Swords? Thank you. Two of Wands. So that's really interesting. Two of Wands would be, it's not embarking on a journey. It's personal power and influence, authority and courage. Be bold and inventive, but also beware of letting the intoxication of power cloud mind and judgment. So someone has recently stumbled across something that's bringing them in money, but they're kind of letting the money cloud their judgment. Let's pull one more card on that. Seven of Swords, Two of Wands, Jesus of Nazareth, God, Universe, Archangel Gabriel, Archangel Michael, Archangel Raphael, I call you in. Please show me Seven of Swords. Who is this? Fruitless victory. Someone who feels they've won or been victorious, but in the end, this never really is a great, someone who feels that they've been victorious. One more card for whoever. Who is this that feels victorious? Who feels victorious? Who feels victorious? Knight of Pentacles. So the Knight of Pentacles that feels victorious, he knows exactly what he wants and where his destination is. He moves steadily towards his goal. When he reaches that goal, he strikes with all the force of the earth that is his summon. I get a feeling that whoever this is trying to toss 10 swords in someone's back when they leave. Clarify who's in the Chariot. Jesus of Nazareth, God, Universe, Archangel Gabriel, Archangel Michael, Archangel Raphael. Who is in this 10 of Swords? Moon card. Card of Pisces. Someone who's loving. King of Cups, someone who's loving, kind. Who is throwing this 10 of Swords into, I have a feeling that someone's planting the 10 swords into this person. Who is, we have the Knight of Cups down here, and now we have the King of Cups. Who is this person throwing the 10 swords? Who is this person sending out these 10 swords? So we have the Eight of Cups. Delve within for personal discovery and answers. Turn away and disengage from the material world and instead seek spiritual wonders. That would definitely be the Pisces, seeking spiritual wonders, going within. Who is this Queen of Swords? 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 The Devil. Get the Devil card on the Queen of Swords. So the Queen of Swords is an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, female. I do feel like it's a female energy in this. And we get the Devil card right beside her. So someone who's not on the up and up all the time. This could be a Capricorn too, or someone that's not got the best intentions with interacting with her. But the cards came out. So she was like this. So it looks like maybe the Devil is going to be around her for a while. That's not good. Clarify the Devil. Who is this Devil in this reading? So look out. Anyone who's coming towards you in the present, really look it over, because this person is not on the up and up. Okay, so 4 of Wands. Celebration. Initial successes have brought hope. So with this Queen of Swords and the Devil, initial success has brought hope. What's this outcome going to be? This 4 of Wands, this Queen of Swords, this Devil. What's this outcome going to be? What's this outcome going to be? So we get the Lovers card, card of Gemini on top of the Queen of Swords. And then we get the 5 of Wands. So the 5 of Wands are obstacles, challenges. A lot of obstacles here. Strife. 10 of Wands on top of that, major burdens. So whoever this Queen of Swords, Devil, or I get the feeling maybe could be this Lovers card, this Gemini who has ridden into this Queen of Swords with his or her Devil energy, is going to cause many burdens in the future and strife, struggles, obstacles. Good luck with that. I would really look that over. Let's clarify this King of Pentacles. Yeah, if you've got a Gemini coming towards you, I would check that out. Who is this King of Pentacles? Who is this King of Pentacles? Thank you. 6 of Cups. Someone thinking of childhood memories, living in the past. Who is this Knight of Cups? Oh, so that's reciprocity, give and take. So the Knight of Cups, the cards aren't gender-based. It's someone who's extremely loving, extremely giving, extremely compassionate towards others, empathetic. And this is reciprocity. The differences between those who have and those who have not. Let's get one more clarification card on the Knight of Cups and the 6 of Pentacles. One more clarification. Queen of Cups. She is beautiful. She is compassionate. She is loving. She is empathetic. She is charming. She is pretty much everything a man can want, or a woman can want. And it's pretty because we have the Knight of Cups and the Queen of Cups together. But he's not quite a king yet, and she's a queen. So whoever this is really isn't up to speed 100% on the spiritual gifts, offering, and love, how to love. So who is this King of Pentacles and 6 of Cups? I can't help but notice this King of Pentacles and this nostalgia feeling is right next to the Queen of Cups. Who is this King of Pentacles, 6 of Cups? One more card. Who is he thinking back towards? The Fool. 9 of Pentacles. So you can see there's a woman there playing the piano. long blonde hair. This stands for knowing the value of both having spiritual gifts and material wealth. This is someone who knows the value of both. Someone who doesn't settle for unless someone has both. In other words, this is a woman who doesn't just want, money. She wants someone who knows how to love. Judgment. Who is this judgment? Who is the judgment? Who is the judgment? Who is making a judgment call here? Who is making a judgment call? The High Priestess. Card of Pisces. Making a judgment call, and I can't help but to look at how this card of judgment, she's blowing a horn of judgment onto this King of Pentacles, this man who, constantly thinks about his money. She's blowing that judgment. She's like, look, get your shit together. I need, something I can hold on to other than this pentacle on top of your head, buddy. So that's my take on that. So let's have a final outcome for the High Priestess. Knight of Wands, passionate. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. I got to tell you, this Knight of Wands has come up I think it came up in the Pisces reading, came up in the Aries reading. This Knight of Wands gets around, but passionate new beginning, possibly with a fire sign. One more card of what happens with this High Priestess, the one that made a judgment call, and the King of Pentacles. And this all goes in line. High Priestess, sign of Pisces here, sign of, water sign here. And then we have, you guys, this all. Empress. She gets the Empress card. Empress is creativity, abundance in all areas of life. She is creative. She is passionate. She knows how to manifest everything she wants, always in her garden, possibly with this Knight of Wands. Let's get a final outcome card for the King of Pentacles. We saw how this situation may end up with this Lover's card, the Gemini, and the fire sign. Doesn't have to be, but King of Pentacles, final outcome card. King of Pentacles, final outcome card. King of Pentacles. Ooh, Three of Swords. Broken heart. This is present. He's got a broken heart. If I read these cards, King of Pentacles, thinking back, childhood memories possibly, maybe stepping out as the Fool. Someone made a judgment call. Someone who knows the balance between the material and spiritual world. And it looks like he has a broken heart. Or maybe he caused a broken heart. One more card on this. Who is suffering from a broken heart right now? I know it's this King of Pentacles. The Queen of Cups wanted to move when I did that as well. Who is suffering from a broken heart? Hanged Man, card of Pisces. Or anyone hanging upside down in undecisive mode. So you guys, I'm going to pull an advice card for all of you. I love Sagittariuses because you guys always try to get your point across with everything. It's so funny. You guys are wonderful. One of my favorite signs. Cosmic Heart, Cosmic Christ. What a beautiful card. What a beautiful man, right, ladies? How would you like him to show up and make you dinner? I would be on that like a sack of potatoes. That's a fine looking man right there. Okay, let's read this. Enough of that. Obviously, someone needs to get out more. Okay. I also get the feeling that some of you may be being a little bit lazy. Don't get pissed at me, but just that you're losing focus quickly on things. You are elevating your vibration towards the frequency of limitless supply and unconditional love. Spiritually, you are reaching for a high level of attainment. Past pain and self-defeating behaviors shall no longer have a place in your heart. I call on the unconditional love of the Christ in the form of Christ consciousness, the sacred, peaceful, kind and generous nature of my own heart. I open to receive an abundance of loving kindness from the universe in unlimited forms of blessings. I allow myself to give and receive freely. All that I want and need comes to me in accordance with the loving intelligence of divine timing. I feel much gratitude in my heart for the loving blessings and grace of the universe. May the light and love of the true Christ bless the hearts of all living beings, bringing peace, joy, and divine love through my own free will, so be it. You guys, I love each and every one of you. I hope all of you have a beautiful April. I'm Andrea Cox. Check out the detoxintuitive.com for readings. If you guys need to do a detox or anything, I also offer, according to your natal chart, health plans, etc. Also, please subscribe here, and you can also subscribe to Andrea Cox TV here on YouTube. I'll see you in May. Be well.